Nice! Another new follower. Cannibals in the inn. The mother. We need to take down the mother. And the forest shadow is probably going to be the one to help us. So let's head back to the temple. To do that, we just head back down here. The quick way. And here we are. We have the crystal.
Greetings, my friend. Have you had any luck finding the crystal? You have it? Excellent. I should return and report this to Lord Yun. He will want to hear this news.
I want to know more about the ritual before you leave.
The crystal fits into the central pedestal atop these steps, unlocking the lens arms in the lower furnaces so they can direct light to the remaining furnaces.
What purpose do the furnaces serve?
The other furnaces have colored crystals in them, presumably to alter the light. Lord Yun's father called this the ritual of seasons. A forest, he said, cares about only 2 seasons. The cooler air of winter and the blistering heat of summer are the only things it notices.
Winter and summer are all we need to care about. What colours typically represent the seasons?
Winter skies are crisp and blue, while the fields of spring are green. Summer's heat is burning red, while in autumn, yellow leaves are seen.
So it's just blue and red that we need. What does the central pedestal do?
It's attached to some sort of lens that I believe is designed to focus light from the furnaces. If you get the ritual right, it is supposed to reveal the forest shadow.
Can you tell me anything else?
There are some old tomes in the temple itself in a stand near the right wall. You might be able to learn more by poring through them.
Okay.
All right. Summer and winter seem to be the key. Black Whirlwind will stay behind to offer whatever help he can. If anyone can control him, it's you.
Another new companion, you say? We're getting quite the collection.
Hey, I'm not some cheap bottle of wine to be passed around. Damn it, even wine shouldn't be passed, in my opinion.
Lord Yun paid you very well to safeguard his men, and now you're being paid to safeguard his new agent. Surely you don't mean to go back on your word.
My word isn't worth a damn thing. That said, I'm still reeling from actually losing to anyone short of an army.
Stick with me and you'll see more than that.
Let me level with you. I don't lose fights, and I damn well didn't expect to lose one in this forest. Then you come along and beat me handily.
Well, you could be useful. I'm glad to have you along.
My only rules are, don't touch my axes, don't touch my wine, and don't get between me and my enemies. If you can live with that, we'll get along just fine.
Hey, that rhymed.
Well, you and me and little Miss Magenta here. Maybe she can distract our foes, flush a little leg.
Hey, none of that.
Would you like to see the damage these legs can inflict firsthand?
Savage.
Feisty. I like that.
Be safe. If the spirit's willing, I will reach Lord Yun's camp quickly. If you need more supplies or training, that is where I will be.
Let's go find something and make its day a lot worse.
Well, you can go back to Tien's Landing, because Dawnstar is just better.
Right. If I'm lucky, something will try to jump me on the way there. Though I bet you've ruined the fun by clearing a path for me already. Maybe I'll take the long way.
Because chi regeneration is just great. So up here is the thing that you need if you've forgotten which colours. It's red and blue that we need. That's it. First we need to interact with the pedestal. So we've used the crystal on that. Now, very obviously, we need to interact with this. And that gives out a beam of light over to this one. So we pick either yellow or blue. It is blue. And then we've got the other one over there, which we need to select the red one, but there is no beam of light going to that yet. So what you have to do is go down to this one. And that will activate it. You get bits of XP for doing all of this as well. And the red one. Now we just have to interact with the main pedestal again. Very easy. Are we leveled up? And now this opens a portal. A portal? A portal to where, you ask? Well, we will see after we level up. Wow. Wow. 27, 26, and 17 only now. Okay, stick them in mind then, I guess. 12. Do I, I'm done with 1,000 cuts, so Storm Dragon it is. Just freaking Storm Dragon it up. That's all we can do. And then we can't put any more. Oh no, we can. We can get the speed of Fortune's Favourite. Let's do that. Nice. So where does this portal lead? It leads to heaven. Heaven? No, really. I did say that heaven was a very tangible place in this. Heaven and spirits. And demons and things. 210 silver? A gift from heaven itself.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused me? I'll be doing paperwork on that fight of yours well into next week.
What?
For so long it appeared you'd be one of the easy ones. Then that whole bandit attack happened and I haven't rested since.
I'm not easy, I'm quite the catch, I'll have you know. Who are you?
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? I am Zin Bu, the magic abacus. I was assigned to record, tabulate, and itemize the destruction that you cause.
Zinbu.
No easy task, I might add, especially since you embarked on this wild quest to find your master.
Why would you need to do that?
Our calculations keep the universe in balance. Without us, chaos, anarchy, utter ruination. Look at your associate, Black Whirlwind. What a nightmare. A whole department can't keep up with his antics. But imagine if they failed to record his various deeds. We would never be able to determine his eventual position on the Great Wheel. You can't just guess at it. You must have records, itemized records in triplicate signed by the Overseer of Carnal Destruction and Disorder herself.
I find this all very amusing. Heaven requires paperwork in this world. Sounds like a very difficult job.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. You remember that little engagement with Gao the Lesser? 3,040 pages. I lost 3 assistants on that report alone.
Well, I'm sorry if I've caused you trouble, but I do what I must.
Aha! The very reason I'm here, and not back at the Celestial Bureaucracy tabulating your most recent exploits. Apparently my skills are inadequate to keep up with you. I'm being relegated to a much lower role in trade and commerce. My only consolation is that I will no longer have to track your exploits.
Oh.
I'll be lucky if I ever attain the rank I had before you came along. But I have a plan that just might get me there. And you're going to help me. Instead of trying to find you a buyer or supplier wherever you go, I'm going to provide that service directly.
Oh, really? So this guy is actually going to become a companion. Sort of. He's a different type of companion. Much like Kang is, that I haven't actually shown you. So how does that help you?
Actually, I need you to buy from me, and occasionally sell any items you no longer need. By getting rid of the other suppliers and buyers, I can save time and be more efficient. Perhaps then I can regain some of the honor I lost through this demotion. In any case, I'll be joining with you, in a sense, to offer you items for sale and to purchase anything extra you acquire. It's a fair deal, I believe. You gain the envious ability to buy and sell at your whim, and I can prove my worth in my new role. Perhaps I will even do well enough to get promoted.
Sweet.
Well, that is a most excellent way to think about it. Simply call upon me as you would any of your followers, and I'll be there. In the meantime, I have much to do. I'm afraid my supplies are a little low at the moment, but fear not. I will acquire new items as quickly as I can. I should go and see what I can dig up for you. Don't worry, I'll be around. Just call on me if you need something. Good day.
Follower gained. Let's have a look at this. He is there. You've got this section here where you've got the followers you can actually use in combat. And then there's these ones. We've got Kang that you can just access to play the mini game. And Zinbu, who is literally just a shop screen.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
So you can just buy and sell anywhere you are at any point. It's really good, actually. And he's got Leaping Tiger and Legendary Strike, which is pretty cool. These, which are pretty average, the Scholar Gem's quite nice. It's a bit too expensive for something that I'm just going to get anyway. So yeah, let's see if we've got anything to sell. These are just +2s. I'm just going to sell these. It's not really worth keeping them. I'm going to get more and better. Nice.
The forest had a mournful feeling to it, but there's none of that here. If this is the Forest Shadow's home, she can't be behind the sickness in the trees.
You would expect it to not have a mournful feeling. I mean, it is literally heaven. This is literally heaven. You would expect it to be kind of nice. Oh, foxies.
The kawa ear up ofir wo weir wa fonu unka.
But I need to be here.
Utara we ear kuki tie salir naur kurk wo pan.
Their mistress mentioned us. We are known in heaven.
Sair sunkat nukau pa ear uk. Wo ofno aknatinir.
Demons come again. We have to help them. 2 toad demons. No pushovers, but we do have literal god tier help. Poisoned, ouch. And there we go. And they have boobs for some reason. Like, why?
Kop awuka inir wo afawapi itha toro uk.
Turo uk.
The kawa ear up ofir wo weir wa fonu unka.
I'm not a great fan of Thofan at all, which you've noticed. I do like the way they speak though. I don't know, it's just their voice speaking it, I suppose. Why are demons attacking here? This is the home of their mistress, the Forest Shadow. She is at war with a foul demon known as the Mother. Well, we know that. The demons serve the Mother. Don't worry, we'll help. Why did your mistress attack me? She regrets attacking us and considers it a mistake. Okay. What do you mean by that cryptic statement? She will say no more. She killed a man. Was that a mistake too? We already know that that man was a cannibal, so I understand that. I'll just go and speak to her. More demons are coming. She will not win, don't worry. Is there anything we can pick up? Doesn't look like it. We can hear more fighting going on. A toad demon and a horse demon. Poison straight away. But these fox spirits are pretty badass. Wrecked. Style gained, horse demon. There it is. There it is. A book stand. Bestiary Volume 5, Horse Demons. And an urn. A trap. We took off spirit for 71 silver. Look at this place. It's so nice. Tons of shrooms as well. They have shrooms in heaven, I guess. Certainly some people's idea of heaven. Alright, they're immune to magic styles, aren't they? Demons. A rhino demon. Have to be a bit careful with this guy. They hit pretty hard. Whoa. So we see. And he's down. An urn. I knew there was something here. 480 silver. Oh, wow. Very loud. Elephant demon fighting a horse demon. Crunch. And the forest shadow herself.
You should ready yourself, mistress. I do not trust them.
Don't worry, I mean you no harm. I want to take down the mother just like you do.
A friend who reeks of those beasts at the inn? Do what you wish, mistress, but I will be watching.
I reek of them because I killed them all. Shining Tusk, he's her guardian. Why did you attack me in the forest? We survived because she had no intention of killing us.
Whenever I was in the forest, I felt uncomfortable. I think she knows the real reason why.
Yeah, here also here I fifty Kawona.
Oh, I know. I understand, don't worry. The man at the bridge was one of the cannibals. Were you trying to warn me? It served two purposes. It made us unsure, and therefore sharper. Second, the attack made sure we would be standing here before her. How could you be certain I'd come here? We know the water dragon is missing. We must restore the water dragon. I have been having visions of a spirit in blue. Could that be her? A woman in blue. She would often appear in such a guise, yes. So the spirit we've been having visions of is the water dragon. And here she is.
Even here, so weak. The waters cannot bleed forever. Nothing is without end. Not even this world. Not when my power rests in the hands of mortals.
Are you the spirit of the water dragon?
Names are fleeting, given so your kind can point and say, that is mine. All words, names, history, dreams, they die on your lips.
Names are more for identification rather than ownership.
What remains after that is beyond you, or is meant to be. Not everything can be owned, not without price. You will pay a debt earned by another.
A simple yes would have been nice though.
I lack the strength to help you. You cannot avoid your fate. When someone steps beyond their station, others must fall to fill the gap.
Who has stepped beyond their station? Me?
You are in your station. You are where you should be. He is counting on that.
So you speak of the Emperor, I presume.
If you fail in your destiny, your true enemy falls with you. And if he falls, so do we all. You must win. But in doing so, you will lose. It is a painful circle that must be allowed to close. You do not truly have a choice until you confront what comes after. You will be free to act, but there is a cost.
A cost? Don't worry, I've already chosen my fork. Why me? Why didn't she ask you for help? I will take down the mother, don't worry. You do seem awfully calm about what could be your impending death. Well, I've made my decision. The mother must be destroyed. Where do I find her? She's going to unseal the entrance. What will I face there? Many more of her children, so more cannibals. Where is the entrance? At the back of the place, there's a lift. That's all I need to know. I won't fail, don't worry. I'd like to ask you some questions first. There is time to talk. Can I ask you some things about fox spirits? I just want to know more. I keep hearing about the fox's tricks. Can you give me an example? Suppose I gave the sage some funds and demanded results. What then? We would be rewarded in some way. Your response was proper, as you balanced your wealth with the sage's need, but did not do so foolishly. Are most of your kind tied to nature in some way? She is anchored to this place. Wildflower is an anchor to the Guardian. Does he have a dark counterpart too? Are fox spirits good or evil? Tell me about the history of your struggle with the mother. How did you become involved? So they were placed together by the highest powers of heaven because they like to see a struggle. Interesting. How did the mother first try to corrupt the forest? It was much the same as now. She fought her by destroying her followers and closing the paths into the forest. But it was not enough. Now she needs our help, which we will give gladly. How did you eventually trap her?
Nara weir wo yufuk weir ufsi hier si suno kaut power sun hier wogun no nasuir. Wo now will not buy a rufu o sisi kunisuku. Kwawe hier na weir kuki here suno. Nara weir wo yufuk weir ufsi hier si suno kaut power sun here wogun no nasuir.
Were any of the kings actually planning such a thing?
Kaut yawir sauta kwawa hier sunini ripstuki. Wo no weir irfu weir sunur funir so hier irfu. Wo now will not buy a rufu o sisi kunisuku. Kwawe hier na weir kuki here suno.
The forest burned?
O kanshi rukni apawa fasun siro, o apawa feir o soir unu sun si. Kuki roke yer o kuki sier sukut. O now will not buy a rufu o sisi kuni sukut. Kwawe yer na weir kuki sier suno.
Tell me about Shining Tusk. How is it that you have a guardian?
It was an honor to become her guardian. She is not like any other fox spirit.
I should go. I will walk.